Put away that weapon. Smart kid.
Where have you been gadding about for so long? I need more skins. Did you bring any?
I've got a few skins for you.
A sheepskin? You didn't go slaughter some farmer's sheep in the pasture, did you?
I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Wolfskin, that's good. A warg skin? Those beasts are tough. Ah, even a shadow beast skin. Those are worth a lot. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Show me your wares.
You mustn't believe everything you hear. It can't go on like this forever.
Show me your wares.
Nothing surprises me anymore. But he knew that all along. I'm not telling you anything new. I can't believe that. Is it really true? Nobody ever asked for my opinion. Nothing surprises me anymore. So why would they listen to me? It's just like you said. I can't believe that.
I can't read that. I can't read that.
Don't say you didn't know that. He never would have thought of that himself.
I can't read that.
Nothing surprises me anymore. So why won't they listen to me? There's nothing you can do about it.
Show me your wares.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
But there, where Adanos stood, was a place in which Enos and Beliar had no
It's all day, too. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Don't tell this to anyone.
That's not what I heard. Now that's typical, isn't it?
Someone's gonna do the work. Everybody knows by now.
And it's going to get even worse. Who says things like that?
That's an open secret. I won't tell her a thing for now. Someone's gonna do the work. Really, how interesting.
I've gotta go.
So long. I really wish I could have done more for you.
Lately, it's gotten a lot more dangers out here, and the field raiders are becoming a real plague.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
You're in for it now.
So much for you, lowlife.
You're in for it now.
Nothing to be had there.
And it's gonna get even worse.
I don't believe that.
I took care of the bandits.
Really? Anyone could say that.
That's terrible.
Do you have proof?
Should I go back and cut off their heads?
No, I don't think that will be necessary. I believe you.
Okay, don't tell
You
me
have
that.
done the merchants and the city a great service. Herod will be content, I think.
But that's terrible.
You simply talk us to. Don't tell me that.
Really, how interesting. That's not what my husband thinks.
That in this place, order and chaos were equal. And so
Nothing amazes me anymore.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
And it's gonna get even worse.
You don't have to ask me.
And it's going to get even worse.
Go away. Don't tell
Hey,
me.
He'd
I
better
think this
shut
piece of paper belongs to you.
What? Let me
Don't
see.
tell her a thing for now.
Really, how interesting.
Okay, let's stay calm about this. Listen, I have resold the goods I got from the bandits.
I don't believe that.
But there's no reason to take this straight to the militia, right? I'm sure we can come to an understanding, can't we?
And he works all day
have the
too.
virtuous
make me an offer then.
All right, I'll tell you something. I can sell you more than just fish. If you hand me this ridiculous piece of paper and forget about the matter, you and I can become the best of trading partners.
What my husband thinks.
all over again.
But that's terrible.
Nobody will learn.
Oh, really? What kind of goods would those be?
Well, I could offer you quite special fish. You see, not just plain ones for eating.
You mean like the one that contained your hidden message?
You've got it. I have several of those fish.
Everybody knows by now.
Things I could tell you.
All right, it's a deal. I think we can keep this little matter between ourselves.
Thank you. Just drop in next time you happen to be in the vicinity. I'm bound to have some interesting things for you.
And it's going to get
That will never
worse.
change.
Show me your fish.
Not what I heard.
How do you know who to believe these days?
Really, how interesting.
No idea. You tell me.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Bad business.
That's not what my husband
Thinks it's
thinks.
as easy as that.
Go. Don't tell me that.
I don't believe that.
Things I could tell you.
Someone's gonna do the
If he
work.
doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Someone's got to do the
That's
work.
no secret.
He had better shut
Is it
up.
really true?
I don't believe that.
Tell me that isn't true.
That's not what my
Hey.
husband thinks.
Show me your fish.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Believe me.
If I hadn't seen it with my own
How do you
eyes,
know who to believe these days? I wouldn't have done it. Will it ever change?
Hey, you, come over here. I've got something for you. There's a fellow here who insisted on talking to you. Since you weren't here, he told me to give you a message. He wants to meet you, behind Halver's fish shop. This piece of information is free, but that's an exception, kid. Anything beyond that will cost you.
What did the guy look like?
I could tell you that, but you need to pay for it, my friend.
I need information. What did the guy look like?
Well, rather tall, dark-skinned and strong, but no uniform. Somehow menacing.
And his face?
His face? When he looked at me, I was glad that it wasn't me he had come for. There was something scary in his eyes. Anyway, I think you should go see him. This is bound to be interesting.
Yeah, the question is, for whom?
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes,
These are bad times.
Is it really true?
I don't believe that.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Hey,
Finally, I've been waiting for you, stranger.
who are you? And what do you want from me?
That isn't important. What is important is what you've done. You have remained loyal even if you weren't aware of it. Some benefactors have become aware of your loyalty, and they are offering you a chance, so use it.
Hey, just tell me why you're here.
I have a gift for you. Everything else is up to you, stranger.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm called Attila, but is my name important? Our names are meaningless. You should know that best, stranger.
Who says things like that?
These are bad times. That's all right.
There you are again.
I've got a few skins for you.
A sheepskin. You didn't go slaughter some farmer's sheep in the pasture, did you?
I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Just for
wolfskin. That's good. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Show me your wares.
Is it really true? It's not what I heard.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
There's nothing you can do about it.
So that it might destroy the land. But Enos beheld what Beliar had done, and he also destroyed the land and chose the human. And Enos spoke to him, and the human became his subject.
Someone's got to do the work. Everybody knows by now.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
And Beliar spoke to another creature, but Adanos brought forth the tide.
I could have told you that before. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. I'll never get this open without the right key.
Hey, what are you doing down here? There's nothing here for you. So, out with it. What are you doing here?
Attila gave me a key. That's why I'm here. So what do you want of me?
Wouldn't you like to know? Keep your cool. Go see Cassia. You're expected.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus, by the explicit order of the
Hey!
Have you lost your way? I don't think this is the right place for you. If anything happens to you here, no one's going to help you. So be careful.
Hey, you!
I see you received our gift. I'm Cassia.
All right, Cassia. So tell me why I'm here.
You caught our attention by winning the trust of some of our friends, and we want to offer you a chance. You can join us.
What do you know about the missing people?
Why would that interest you?
I want to find out what happened to them.
When you emerge from the sewers, swim down along the coast to the right for a while. You're bound to find your answers there.
Tell me about your organization.
People in town are pretty nervous about us, but nobody knows our hideout. The handful of people who even know that the sewers exist believe that they are locked and not accessible to anyone. As long as they don't find us, we can work in peace.
What's in it for me if I join you?
You can learn special abilities from us. Abilities that will allow you to live in luxury.
But I wouldn't have to hide out down here, would I?
No, you only have to stick to our rules. That's all.
What are your rules?
The first rule is, you don't breathe a word about us to anyone, ever. Second, don't get caught. Third, if you draw your weapon down here to attack someone, we'll kill you. And the fourth and last rule is, those who want to join us have to prove themselves.
What happens if I get caught?
Just don't get caught, okay?
What can I learn from you?
Jesper is the master of stealth. He will show you how to move without making a sound. Ramirez is an exceptionally gifted burglar. No lock can withstand his picks. And I can teach you how to be a pickpocket. I'm also going to help you become more dexterous, for dexterity is the key to your abilities.
How am I supposed to prove myself?
Now, will you join us or not?
Okay, I'm in.
Great. You'll be given an opportunity to prove yourself. And if you want to learn from us, you're welcome.
How am I supposed to prove myself?
That stubborn old alchemist, Constantino, has a beautiful ring, but he doesn't really need it. I want to see it adorn my hand.
I've got Constantino's ring.
Congratulations. You passed your initiation test. Now you're truly one of us. Take this key. It opens the door to the hotel. Then you won't have to swim every time. Furthermore, you should know that we have a secret sign, a particular nod. Exactly. When you talk to the right people and make this sign, they'll know you're one of us.
Can you teach me?
Sure, no problem. Just let me know when you're ready.
Show me how to pick pockets.
If you want to empty somebody's pockets, distract him. Just start talking to him. While you're talking to him, size him up. Look out for bulging pockets, jewelry, or leather straps around the neck. And most of all, note how keen the fellow seems. Robbing a drunk day laborer is not the same as stealing from a watchful merchant. If you're too clumsy, of course, he'll smell a rat. So, above all, keep your cool.
Hey, you! I want to become more dexterous. Hey, you! I want to become more dexterous. Hey! Have you got a job for me?
Yes, there is a matching set of chalices. 6 of them. King Robar once captured them during a campaign, but he sacrificed many men so he could get them. That's why they're called the blood chalices. Each of the chalices by itself is not all that valuable, but the 6 of them all together are worth a tidy sum.
Where are these chalices?
They're here in town. They belong to the rich merchants in the upper quarter. Bring them to me. In the meantime, I'll try to find a buyer for them.
What's in it for me?
Either half the profit, or you get to pick a special item from my booty.
Hey! I want to become more dexterous. Hey! I want to become more dexterous. Hey, you! Can you teach me something?
Sure. I'll show you how to sneak around, free of charge for you.
Teach me the art of stealth.
Come back once you have more experience.
So you're in. Well, I wish you success then, and be careful, whatever you do. Oh, and one more thing. I don't care who you are up there, and with whom you work. Here below, you're only one of us. A thief. No more and no less. Well, well, you know the sign. I'm impressed.
Where is it worth the trouble to break in?
In the upper quarter of town, of course. But if you want to break into somewhere up there, wait until night. Everyone's asleep then, except for the city guards. They patrol at night. I know one of them, Wombo. He's the only one interested in gold. He's expensive, but once you've paid him, you don't have to worry anymore.
Can you teach me something?
I can't teach you anything. You already know everything about picking locks. Now you only need to improve your dexterity. Listen, you can't be serious, can you? You're bagging our gold. You're trying to steal from us.
Don't get all worked up over a couple of coins. I mean, this bit of stuff here, is that all of your booty? That's all the Thieves Guild of Corinus has to offer?
Who says our booty is stored down here?
I couldn't quite believe that either. So where did you hide your treasures?
In a very safe place.
I see.
All right, you can keep the gold, but I'll keep an eye on you, so don't overdo it.
Look at you. Where do you come from, huh? I know. You don't have to tell me. I know everything. Just don't even think of stealing anything here, got it? We can't afford drawing attention to the hotel.
Hey, you! Hey!
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The security measures for the protection of the upper quarter will be further strengthened. The guards on the gates are ordered to interpret the law in the strictest sense in order to prevent unauthorized entry.
Hey, you're one of us. Let me tell you something. If you intend to empty some pockets in town, be especially careful with the merchants. They're pretty sharp at watching their stuff, but I can give you a tip. Try to grab the desired object with one hand and wave about with the other. That distracts them.
So, doing all right?
What else do you want?
Nothing tell me you didn't know that. Do you really think?
He'd better shut up. Works all day, too.
You mustn't believe everything you hear. Do you really think? Why haven't I heard about this before? It was just like you said. So why won't they listen to me? I wouldn't have done that. I hardly know what to believe anymore. That's nothing new. I wouldn't have done that. You already know that. I've got my own opinion just like you said.
Hey!
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Nobody ever asks for my opinion.
That's what I've always said.
I'm not just have to listen.
That's an open secret.
But he knew that all easy as that.
That's what
Nobody
I've
will
always
learn
said.
anything from me.
Hey! I want to become more dexterous.
Works all day, too.
That's exactly what I said.
Hey!
Listen to the wrong people. That's been known a long time.
That's what I said.
That'll only cause more trouble.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
You didn't know that. Nobody will learn anything from me.
And it's gonna get even worse.
I'm no better off myself. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
He simply talks too much.
I never knew that.
Hey, come
Don't
closer.
Tell me you didn't know that.
Take a break and have a sip of cool
These are
beer.
bad times.
Nothing hits the spot like a cool pint after work.
I agree with you completely.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit
Why haven't I
order
heard
of the
about
Honorable
Hey,
Lord
you.
Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. From this moment onward,
That's what
Lord
I-
Andre will
Nobody
take
ever
the
asked?
supreme command of our militia.
But no.
All the
Insisted you
citizens
do
of this city who have martial skills at their disposal are herewith urged to join the royal militia.
that. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
If I hadn't seen it with my
Nobody
own
ever
eyes.
asks me.
I'm no better off myself.
Hey, you!
Now that's
It
typical.
can't go on like this forever.
Don't tell me you didn't. He never would have thought of that himself.
That's not what I
It's
heard.
totally obvious.
Don't bother me, I'm on duty.
It's really not my problem. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
You don't say.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
It's a bad business. Is it really true?
Honestly, I witnessed it
Those
myself.
are all just rumors.
You dare show your face here. I cannot prove it, but I bet it's your fault.
Get out of here!
Where did you pick that up then?
Yeah, get away from here! Get out of here! Yeah, get away from here!
You already know what I think.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
I'm no better off myself. Will it ever change?
That'll only cause more
He
trouble.
can't keep anything to himself.
I knew that would be a problem.
Never thought of that himself.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
believe.
I'm not touching that.
You don't say.
Hey! I've got this stone tablet. Can you tell me more about it?
Those are artifacts from the old culture, which we have been investigating for some time. There are several kinds of them. Some contain information about the history of the ancient people, and that is the kind I am interested in. Bring me all of those that you can find. I shall give you an appropriate reward. Great! Here, take a few potions as a reward.
About those missing people.
Yes?
Let me tell you what I know. The farmers have lost some people as well. I have found out that the bandits are responsible for the disappearances here. Elvrich, Master Thorben's apprentice, told me that the bandits take the kidnapped people out of Khorinis by sea. Some pirates are involved in this somehow. I haven't quite figured out their role yet. I rescued Elvrich from the bandits. The bandits dragged off a girl named Lucia. The leader of the bandits is named Dexter. He is responsible for the kidnappings. I knew Dexter back in the penal colony. He was working for the ore baron Gomez then.
He certainly will remember you. You should be careful. I think you're on the right track. Just carry on.
I couldn't get away with that. No idea, you tell me.
I've heard a thing or two.
I used to say that myself.
Don't say you didn't know that. Better off myself.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
I couldn't care less.
Thanks for saving me.
Someone's got to do
I used to say that myself.
So why won't they listen to me?
That's an open secret.
There you are again.
I think this bow belongs to you.
My bow. Where did you find it?
In a dark hole full of rats.
I hope you didn't get into trouble.
No, I've done this kind of thing before.
Thank you anyway. I owe you for this. There you are again.
Show me your wares. Hey, you!
I hardly know what to believe anymore. I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Do you really believe that?
That's the first I've heard of it.
That was obvious all along.
So why won't they listen to me? So why won't they listen to me?
There's nothing you can do about it.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
That's an open secret.
Really, how interesting.
These are bad times.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Some miserable pickpocket has stolen my ledger. You didn't have anything to do with this business, did you?
Me? No.
Yes, all right. Just get out of here.
Go away.
I heard.
Someone's got to do the work.
I don't believe that.
You don't say.
That's what I've...
Leave me alone!
Don't tell this to anyone.
Someone's gotta do the work. You don't say. Someone's gotta do the
I
work.
don't believe that.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
Hey!
Really, how interesting.
That better shut up.
Hey!
That's exactly what I said.
I'd have gone about it differently.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
That's totally obvious.
Hey, you!
Anything's possible.
Do you really believe that?
Anything's possible. Let's wait and see what happens.
You listen to the wrong people. It's not what I heard.
You already know what I think.
Don't say.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Really didn't deserve that.
What are you standing around for out here? Go on in and meet our passionate Nadia. This hot creature of the night will give your life a new meaning.
That's what I've always said.
We can only wait and see.
If it's talk you're after, go find yourself a woman and marry her.
I've got no time for things.
I don't believe that.
Can't believe that.
That's all just gossip.
Let's wait and see what happens. The things I could tell was quite obvious. Nobody will learn. You already know about
I see. You haven't just come to buy fish.
It's the first I've heard of it.
I'll make you an offer if you have any silver plates or chalices. I'll take them for a good price.
That's been known a
It's
long
totally obvious.
For all your stuff, I'll give you 50 gold pieces.
It's really not my
Some
own
problems solve themselves.
Show me your fish.
How did you pick that up then?
I'm no better off
That's
myself.
exactly what I said.
That was quite obvious.
You can't rely on
We could only wait and see.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
That was no
We
big
can
deal.
only wait and see.
No idea. You tell me.
I'm not touching that.
Hey, you. You have no business up here. Only paladins and those of us in the militia have access here.
What's up here then?
This is the provisions store of the Royal Guard of the Paladins. I am the provisions master here, and I'm responsible for seeing to it that none of the paladin stuff goes astray, and you're not wanted here. So keep your hands to yourself or I'll chop them off.
Can you sell me any of the paladin stuff?
You want to buy? Let's say that if you could compensate me for the trouble that will arise from the paladin's things wandering off, then we might be able to do business.
Does that happen often? Things going astray?
As long as the provisions master says that everything is right, no.
I see. Farum the fisherman has problems with the militia. The boys are constantly stealing from him.
And what do I have to do with it?
You have a certain amount of influence up here with the paladins. Farum needs your protection. He's willing to give you a part of his catch for it.
I see what you mean. Fish. As if I didn't have enough crap to deal with. Tell your pal he should come to me and tell me exactly what's up with the militia. I'll take care of it.
All the crates still there?
Don't touch anything or I'll call the watch. Got it?
What do you have to offer?
Then pay attention.
Hey! I know how to resolve your trouble with the militia.
And how would that be?
Martin, the provisions master of the Paladins, wants to hear your story about the militia and the fish.
And you think he can make the militia leave me alone?
At least that's what he said.
Great, thank you. I cannot give you much, but wait. I found this strange blue stone on one of the islands off the coast of Corinus. I don't think it's worth a whole lot, but someone like you will certainly find a use for it.
Obvious.
He doesn't see that. I can't help him. He thinks it's as easy, and there's more, believe me. As if I didn't have enough fun. I'm not telling you anything more. So why won't they listen to me?
He works all day too. Don't you tell this to them. I won't tell her.
My task is done, for now. But who knows? Perhaps our paths will cross again.
He'd better shut up.
Could you cook me some soup?
Nothing could be simpler. Here.
That's not what I heard.
Don't tell this to anyone.
But that's terrible.
I don't believe that.
That's terrible. He simply talks too much.
These are bad times.
I want to fight against you.
Do you have 50 gold pieces?
Here you are.
We have a new challenger. The bets are placed. Are you ready?
Come here.
Then let's see what you can do.
Here you secure the guards on the...
My head. Oh, man. You packed quite a punch. Here's your 100 gold pieces. You've earned them.
Take care of everything for everybody.
Who says things like that?
The wrath of the gods was with them.
Hey, you!
And the human slew the beast, and it entered into Beliar's realm. But Adonos saw that order and chaos were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his divine power.
Can't go on like this forever.
Hey, you!
Take care of everything for everybody.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Someone's got to do the work.
Someone's gonna do the work.
That's an open secret.
Hey, you!
Really? How interesting.
That's an open secret. He'd better shut up.
And it's gonna get even worse.
Hey, you!
That's terrible.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Really? How interesting.
That's an open secret.
Honestly, let's do this.
Get out of here! Hey, get out! Hey, what did you... Alarm!
Everybody knows by now.
Really, how interesting.
And he works all day, too.
And it's going to get even worse.
That's not what I heard.
Look what book I have here.
Lamar's ledger. How did you get hold of that?
Well,
If Lamar doesn't have it anymore, that's a good thing. But I'd rather have it myself.
here, take the book.
Thanks. Take this as a reward.
What is this you've given me?
It is a key to the gate of wealth.
Exist at
I'll
all.
never get this open
No
without the
light
right key.
And no darkness.
Get out of here! Yeah, get out! Take your paws off of that! Take your paws off of that! Yeah, get out!
Halt! No one may enter the storeroom!
hardly know what to believe anymore.
Some problems solve themselves. Who said that?
That's the first I've heard of it. I'm not touching that.
Enos enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
He really didn't deserve that.
What do you have to offer?
Then pay attention.
Tell me that, Mr. Sergeant. Will it ever change?
You should really have known better.
Do you really believe that? You should have known better.
I'm not touching that.
Hey! Can you give me something to eat?
Here, take this. You're a good lad.
Hey! Have you got anything else for me to do?
I don't, but you can ask me.
Hey, you! Nothing to be had there.
There you are again.
I've got a few skins for you.
Wolfskin, that's good. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Show me your wares.
No idea, you tell me.
Is it really true? What my husband thinks.
But he really should have known better.
Who says things like that? Someone's got to do.
He'd better shut up.
As if I didn't have enough.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion. Don't say you didn't know that.
Some problems solve themselves.
I hardly know what to believe anymore. It can't go on like this forever.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I don't believe this is gonna change. That was quite obvious.
He never would have thought of that himself.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Nobody ever asks. He doesn't see that. He can't help it. I'd have gone about it differently.
What do you want here? Go!
What do you...
Smart kid.
Smart kid.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
But no, he insisted he knew better.
That's an easy.
Teach me something.
I'm no better off myself.
Who says things
You've
like
already gotten more dexterous.
These are Someone's got to do.
I wouldn't have done
Teach me something.
Who says things like
You
that?
hardly know who to believe these days.
You've already gotten more dexterous.
themselves.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
He simply talks.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
He doesn't see that.
Let's wait and see.
I thought you were trying to pick a fight with me. Did you change your mind?
You prefer talking, right? Hey, you still here? Didn't I tell you to piss off? Now I'll show you who's boss around here. Now I've got you.
I've got a package for you from Baltram.
What? He's sending me an errand boy? Scared shitless, is he? Oh well, what can you expect from such a puny penny pincher?
He says he wants 3 bottles of your rum in return.
Ha ha, wouldn't he like that? First he makes me wait forever, doesn't even show up in person. Then he has the nerve to make demands. Here, give him 2 bottles. That's enough for him.
Where did you take those people?
I already told you. I'm not going to tell you where our bay is.
He set himself between his brothers in order to reconcile their dispute, and he did not succeed.
I've got your silver.
Really? Here, take this as a reward. A very special beer. This is my last keg.
And the sea released the land, and there arose all creatures, trees as well as animals, wolves as well as sheep. Last of all arose a human, and Adanos was pleased with what had arisen. He delighted in all the beings equal.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The security measures for the protection of the...
That's not what my husband thinks. But that's terrible.
Who says things like that? That's not what I heard.
Really? How interesting. And it's gonna get even worse.
You'd better shut up. Go away, don't tell me that.
Really? How interesting. These are bad times.
Go away, don't tell me that. Go away, don't tell me that.
He had better shut up. Who says things like that?
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
That's inconceivable,
Nothing there.
No idea. You tell me. In-house deals aren't fair play.
Wait a minute. Haven't you done enough damage? I think you should go now.
I've gotta go.
So long. I really wish I could have done more for you.
Hey! Look out for your husband.
I shall do my best.
Hey, you!
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Hey, I used to say that myself.
Never knew that.
Is the beer any good here?
It's not exactly the best, but in these bleak times, you can't be choosy.
Nothing you can do about it.
What are you doing here?
Up until a few weeks ago, I was slaving away on the landowner's fields. One day it just got too much for me, and I took myself out of there straight away. Now I'm my own boss. Everything I own is in this chest here. That's all I need, too. Interested in a little contest?
I agree with you completely.
Things I could tell you.
Who are you? I'm Orlan, the keeper of this here modest tavern. What are you looking for, stranger? Maybe a decent sword or a good piece of armor? A good swig from the country stills, or just some information? I can give you all that and more if your coins ring.
There's more, believe me.
Am I being paranoid, or are you staring at my ring?
Well, I'm not quite sure what to make of that.
You listened to the wrong people.
It's an aquamarine. Ever seen one before?
Yes, I have. Well, welcome to headquarters, brother of the ring. What can I do for you?
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Have you ever used a teleporter stone?
Are you out of your mind?
I used to say that
As long as none of the water mages swear to me that there's no danger, I'm not going anywhere near those things. They ordered me to hide one of those teleporter stones, and well, apart from that, I'm staying well away from them.
And there's more.
Where is this teleporter stone?
There's a cave to the south, not far from my tavern. That's where the water mages found one of those things.
Can I have a look at this teleporter stone?
I don't care. Here's the key.
That was no
I've blocked the entrance.
That's not what I heard.
Do you know that fellow with the eye patch?
I've seen him here before. Nasty piece of work. Back then, he moved into one of my upstairs rooms, along with a huge crate. He had to be constantly nagged about paying the rent for his room. And even then, he took his own sweet time about it. Then, one day, he vanished, just like that, along with the crate. I don't want anything to do with the likes of him.
What kind of armor can you offer me?
I have here a very nice piece that is sure to please you.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I'll think about it.
As you like, but don't wait too long.
That was obvious all along.
I've got no time for things
How's
like
it
that.
going with your tavern?
Times have been better, you know.
Nobody will learn
People's
anything
purses
from me.
aren't as open as they used to be.
Nobody wants to know.
Show me your wares.
Certainly, brother of the ring.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Nobody wants to know.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
No one really wants to hear that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
And that's the truth.
Can you teach me something?
If you can pay. Like I said, at the moment I'm a bit strapped for cash.
How much do you want?
150 gold pieces.
Maybe later.
Change.
I'm no better off myself. Will it ever change?
Hey, you! Show me your wares.
There isn't much choice, I'm afraid.
That was no big deal.
I never knew that.
He simply needs to practice more.
Hey, you! What can you offer me?
What do you want? Put away that weapon. Smart kid.
Hey! Have you seen any bandits passing through here?
I certainly have. They passed along the edge of the field near Sekob's farm and entered the forest to the north. If my eyes didn't deceive me, they were also dragging a young woman along to the forest. I really hope they left her alone. I'm just glad they stayed away from our farm.
Wait a minute.
Filthy thief, just you wait.
What are you doing here?
I'm preparing for battle.
Why?
Lately, the farmers have had more and more problems with field raiders. A few of them even managed to get themselves eaten. Fat Onar didn't exactly find that amusing. None of us got our pay for a week, and it was more or less my fault. Now Lee wants me to wipe out the creature's nest by myself, and the other boys have already made bets on whether I'll survive.
Are you a good fighter?
I'm fair with a sword, but with a bow, I'm very good. Why do you ask?
Where's the nest?
In the middle of the field here, in the big rock.
We could attack that nest together.
You want to help me? Why?
I want to see some gold.
You bastard! You want to take advantage of my situation, huh? Either I pay you, or I bite the dust. All right, I can pay you 50 gold pieces. That's all I got.
Let's attack the nest.
Right now? Or do you need to equip yourself first? You could go back to the farm first.
All right, let's wait a little longer.
You know where to find me.
And? How are things?
Not many people come this way, but up to now, every one of them has paid my toll, except you.
Will you vote for me?
Just because you beat me? No.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
And that's the truth. To the wrong people.
What do you want this time?
There was no
Just like you said.
You don't have to tell me that.
I agree with you completely. I don't know why you get so worked up. Do you really believe that? That's the first I've heard of it. I've got my own opinion about that.
That's no secret.
I've got my own opinion about that. I've got nobody different from anything from me. It's all just gossip. It was just like you said. Believe that. I've got no time.
I'm staying out of it.
Business. I never knew that. I'm not telling you anything new. That's the first
I
I've
used to
heard
say
of it.
that
How'd you pick
myself.
that up then?
I couldn't get away with that.
It's been known a long time.
Hey, you!
Of course we got him in the end. He ran like Beliar himself was after him. Nothing amazes me anymore. I'm not telling you anything new. I can't believe that. I've got my own opinion about that. I'm not telling you anything new. Tell me you didn't know that. He ran like Beliar himself was.
Hey, you! I want to join the mercenaries.
Stop blabbering, then. Go to Torloff and let him put you to the test.
Yeah, he really has been known a long time without that himself.
Hey, you!
Don't tell me you didn't know
You really gave Dar what for? Are you feeling better now?
these days.
Yeah, that felt good.
Not to him, I suppose.
The little beggar has no business going through my chest.
Nobody wants to know.
Would this package of swamp weed happen to be yours?
Well, I'll be... Where'd you get that?
It's a long story.
Doesn't matter. Really, you're a decent guy. Here, take this as a reward. Have fun with it. First, let me roll a few.
Would have thought of that himself. That's not what I heard. You have to step in and sort things out. I get so things I could tell you.
That's no
You
secret.
hardly know who to believe these days. I'm not telling you anything new. I can't go on like this forever. A thing or two. Tell me that.
Has anything significant happened lately?
A few days ago, my father decreed that we're. So now I'm staying here on the.
I'm not touching that.
Show me.
What can I offer
Telling
you?
you anything new? Really true.
That's no secret.
Why get so I've heard a thing or two.
Nobody wants to know.
He really should have known.
He never would have thought of that himself. have to step in and sort things out.
Will it ever change?
Of course we got him in the end.
I collected the rent from Sekob.
And? Did he pay willingly?
I had to convince him first.
Well done, you passed your test. That'll convince a lot of the mercenaries that you have what it takes.
He doesn't even know how to hold us. See that? I can't help it.
How's my reputation among the mercenaries?
Let's see. Wolf says he has nothing against you joining. Jarvis thinks you're on the right side. Cord thinks you'd be good enough to join. Cypher says that for him it was crystal clear that you'd get to join. Something seems to have made him really happy. You seem to have convinced Rod that you're strong enough. Sentenza won't vote for you. He says you still owe him 50 gold pieces. I don't need to say anything about Silvio and Bolko. Those two morons are against everyone. Buster says you're okay, and Dar says you're a blabbermouth. But his vote doesn't count for very much here. The rest of the mercenaries haven't said anything. You convinced most of them by passing the test. Although a lot of them say that getting a farmer to pay his rent was too easy for a test. You have my vote in any case, and you won some fair duels. A lot of mercenaries respect that. Most of the mercenaries are for you. As far as we're concerned, you can start with us at any time. Go to Lee. He'll explain everything else to you.
Do you do anything besides smoke?
Sometimes I let some vengeful swamp weed junkies beat me up.
Same old thing all over again.
Is it really true?
It has come to my attention that you have it in for my boys. And as far as I know, you're one of Lee's protégés. I'm warning you. A few things are going to be different around here soon, and we'll talk about this again then.
We need to talk, you and I.
What do you want?
I think the best thing would be if you didn't show your face on the farm anymore. See to it that you're gone by tomorrow. We understand each other.
Where did you pick that up then? I get so worked up.
I'm not telling you anything new. That's all just gossip. I'd have gone about it differently.
That's no secret.
That doesn't surprise me.
I used to say that myself.
He doesn't see that. I can't help him.
Same old thing all over again.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Would you mind if I joined you?
Once you have passed the test, I shall vote for you.
I passed it already.
Well, that's all right then.
I'm ready to join you.
Then you've passed Tarloff's test?
Yes.
That's good. What did the other mercenaries say?
Most of them are on my side.
Good. Then go see Onar now. I've already talked with him. But you'll have to negotiate your pay yourself.
Don't even think about touching anything here. Otherwise, you'll get a couple upside the head. Got it?
What's your job?
Onar wants me to spend all day keeping an eye on his stuff. He's worried that something will go missing, and I would too in his place. Most of the mercenaries he's hired are former convicts from the penal colony. They'll walk off with everything that isn't nailed down if no one watches out.
Has anyone tried to steal anything yet?
A few, and I caught them all.
There's a whole bunch of junk here.
That's right, and most of it is extremely valuable. Onar collects valuable objects. A simple man like me can hardly afford such luxury. I stick to other things.
And that would be?
I collect old coins.
Who let you in here? What are you doing here on my farm?
Thanks to Bulko, you now have a few sheep less.
And what are you talking about? Who is Bulko?
One of the mercenaries.
How would that interest me? If he's been after my sheep, he'll have to answer to Lee. So why are you bugging me with such trivial details?
I've come about Sekob's rent.
How the devil would that be your business?
I want to become a mercenary. Collecting the rent is my test. But Sekob has no money. I even beat him up. He said it was because of the poor harvest.
You nitwit! Do you think he just carries that money around? He's hidden it somewhere. Do you know how much rain we have here? Bad harvest my ass. Go and beat that money out of him somehow.
Lee sent me. I want to work here as a mercenary.
He's already talked to me. I already didn't think much of you the first time you asked me. But if Lee thinks you'll do, then I'm willing to give you a chance. He's the one responsible for you, so suit yourself. But no fooling around here. Leave the farmers and the maids alone, and, above all, don't nab anything, capiche? For everything else, talk to Lee. All we need to discuss now is your pay.
So how about my pay?
Well, let's see. I don't think too much of you. You're not the sharpest knife in the drawer. That's obvious from that thing from Sekob. And you're constantly after me with all kinds of bullshit. Let me think. 30 gold pieces. What do you say?
Per day?
What do you think? Per week? You're really none too bright. So move your butt over here and come get your money. I'm not going to carry it after you.
Sounds all right.
I think so too. Now go see Lee.
He insisted he knew better. You don't have to know what to believe anymore. There's nothing you can do about it.
Don't even think about it. Oh no, he's worth most of them. Yeah, walk off with it.
Has any...
Who let you in here? What are you doing here on my farm?
Lee sent me. I want to work here as a mercenary.
He's already talked to me. He's the one responsible for you, so suit yourself. But no fooling around here. Leave the farmers and the maids alone, and, above all, don't nab anything, capiche? For everything else, talk to Lee. All we need to discuss now is your pay.
So how about my pay?
Well, let's see. Let me think. 50 gold pieces. What do you say?
Sounds all right.
I think so too. Now go see Lee.
Nothing amazes me anymore. You can't rely on that. I hardly know what to believe anymore. He doesn't see that. I can't help him.
I'm ready to join you.
Have you seen Onar?
He agrees.
Welcome aboard. Here, take some decent armor first. I'm glad to have you with us. I already have your first assignment. It has to do with the Paladins. It's time you went to see them. You wanted to go there anyway.
And how can I get to the Paladins now?
Very simple. You'll take our peace offering to them. I know Lord Hagen, the commander of the Paladins, from my time in the Royal Army. I know how he thinks. He doesn't have enough men. He'll accept the offer. At least he'll listen to you. I've written a letter. Here. In any case, that should get you admitted to see the leader of the Paladins.
That's no secret. Will it ever change? It was his decision, wasn't it? Tell me you didn't know that. He listened to the wrong people. And that's the truth. I agree with you completely. It had to happen sooner or later. I've gone about it differently. You should really have known better. I'm not telling you anything new. That was no big deal. Can't go on like this forever. That's all just gossip.
Welcome to the mercenaries, kid.
Thanks.
As soon as I have something for you to do, I'll let you know.
Is it really true? You hardly know who to believe these days.
I won't get that from me. Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Can I buy weapons from you?
I don't have much. We take almost all the swords and axes into Onar's house.
Hey, you!
I agree with you completely.
But he knew that all along.
Can't rely on that.
He never would have thought of that himself. That was obvious all along.
Just listen to him talk.
Nobody ever asked for mine.
Will you look at that?
What do you want?
Don't think that I respect you now, just because you're one of us. I'll tell you something. No matter what you're wearing, I can see right through you. To me, you're just a greasy little idler, nothing more.
It had to happen sooner or later.
What's your problem?
I know people of your sort. All talk, no guts. I detest somebody who dresses up all important and brags about his heroic deeds.
Nobody ever asked
Just
for
yesterday, I slugged one of the boys here in the mouth because he claimed he could bring down a black troll with one hand tied behind his back.
So what?
What's that supposed to mean? So what? Have you ever seen a black troll, Big Mouth? Do you have any idea how big those monsters are, man? If you just get one step too close to them, they'll tear you to pieces.
It had to happen sooner or later.
He listened to the wrong people.
Black troll, no problem.
You're asking for it, huh? I ought to rip your head off.
All over again.
But I've got a better idea. If you're such a great fighter, then prove it.
What's in it for me?
Stupid question. Your honor and your jaw in one piece?
That's not a whole lot, is it?
Can't rely on that.
Shall we say, I'll pay you a ton of money if you bring me the hide of a black troll. How's that sound?
Better.
Then what are you waiting for?
I'd have gone about it differently.
Couldn't get away with that.
I've heard a thing or two.
Been there, done that.
I'm no better off myself. That's really
Nobody
not my
wants to
problem.
know.
Tell me that isn't true.
Hey! Let's attack the nest.
Right now? Or do you need to equip yourself first? You could go back to the farm first.
There's no time like the present.
Good. Then let's see what you got. So, this is where they drag the dead farmers. Disgusting. The filthy things should all be wiped out now. Let's go back.
Wait a minute. What about our agreement?
Are you kidding? You didn't do anything for it.
Hey! Let's attack the nest.
Right now? Or do you need you?
There's good.
There's another of those scummy beasts. One less monster around. One less monster around. One less monster around. So, this is where the filthy... Let's go back.
Wait a minute. What about our agreement?
Are you kidding?
Hey!
You could...
There's good.
One less monster around. One less monster around. One less monster around.
Wait a minute.
So, this is where they trap the filthy things. Let's go back.
Wait a minute. What about our agreement?
Hey, you wanted to take advantage of my situation. Now I'm taking a bit of advantage of you. But look at the bright side. You had a learning experience. That's something, isn't it? Watch it. One more time and I'll slug you one. Just you.
Oh man, my head.
Wait a minute.
All right, you're the better fighter. What do you want?